we arrived safely at the location and we had to book for our ticket ahead of time, but because the company was so far from me, I didn't want to book a ticket. And once you book from an external company, you have a discount. I think the discount was like 10 dirhams and the transportation was more than 10 dirhams. So I decided to come and get my ticket here. So I just stand on a queue and wait for my turn. So I decided to film around for you guys to see the entrance and how everything looks. So I didn't really stay on the line for a long time because they noticed I was pregnant and they asked me to come in front. So the amount being charged is 100 dirham per person, so I was with my brother using for that 200 dirham note. After paying for your ticket, you get a receipt that shows that you have paid and a pass that will permit you to go in. Once you walk in, you're going to meet a lot of people trying to sell things to you because the environment too is sales-centered. So if you are planning to come here, you need to have a lot of cash with you or at least something that you get, probably an ice cream or fresh corn. But you cannot be in this environment, especially how big it is. You can be here for hours and you don't eat anything. That's unhealthy. So this is my brother, y'all. This is my brother. He accompanied me because it's not good to come in this kind of environment alone. We decided to come together and he will be the one filming me basically. And this place is just about flowers, the way they design flowers, like different variety of designs, and it was beautiful. I recommend coming here with a partner or with a family, like kids, your mom, your grandmom, like a family makes it perfect or a partner makes it perfect. But since I came with my brother, all this love signs didn't matter, but we had fun by the way. The place is so big, we didn't know where to start from, and if you watch the entire video, you're going to see how big it is. We decided to take one part and follow that path through. Do you know that song that says me? Am I the drama? Yeah, I am the drama. I'm definitely the drama. I want to be the main character in the event, so I asked my brother to take this video of me. I'm going to reduce the speed and see how it looks. So here are the people selling. They have tables, like they have snack, they have roadside food, and I didn't really get anything because I have nausea, so I didn't get anything. I wasn't feeling like eating anything. So we decided to price something. We decided to price sweet corn, and the prices were not that costly, like the prices were reasonable. And I just lied to the man, I'm going to be coming back. Yo, sorry for lying. I told him I'm going to be coming back, but you know I was not going to come back because I didn't want to eat corn and then I stained my braces, so that's why I did not get it. But during my pregnancy, I really love a lot of corn and I couldn't get juice as well because I'm going to throw up, so that's not an option. And every part of this place has a small center where they sell something. Like the entire place has a small shelter where they sell something. I think it's really good for tourists that want to come here and maybe do brunch or not just sightseeing. Maybe consider this as a picnic area, so you want to eat something as a family there. So here we are going to a next stop, and oh my god, this was so beautiful. This was so beautiful, like houses or castle made from flowers. Oh my god, Dubai is really beautiful. They are so creative and most of the things you stop and you gasp for air before moving on. So I really had fun here. So I took few pictures and videos here and you can see I felt like it was relaxing me. It just felt like I'm sinking into nature, and I love nature a lot. I love water, I love flower, I love gardens. So this is really perfect, or this was a perfect environment for me and my baby. So a lot of people are here taking pictures, and there are so many photographers by the side that will offer to take your pictures. But since I had a good phone, I didn't really want that because it's kind of costly. But if you're going there with the hopes of getting a good picture or memorable picture, just know there are a lot of photographers there that can get you that image. And by the way, you're not allowed to touch anything. You're not allowed to go so close to the flowers. Like the area we were, we're not allowed to step in. Like the boundary was set, and you're not allowed to cross that boundary. At this point, my brother was just amazed as to how they came up with such concept. I was just like, people who love nature, that people who pay to see nature, so they are doing a good job. Like for this place to be a desert, and you get people flowing in to experience it, I think they are genius. Because baby, some countries in Africa, like my country, Cameroon, we have a lot of things, but we don't have so many tourists because the government is not really focused on touristic sites. And I feel like had we had so many things like that, so many people will come to Cameroon, because Cameroon is a very beautiful place. So when I was growing up, I used to love a lot of cartoons. I used to love mommy shows and all this like Disney Channel. So I felt so real seeing a castle in real life, and I wanted to go up close. But I had no idea you could not pass a certain limit, like you could not really go up to the castle. There was a long queue, so we had to wait by the side before going up and taking our turn. After waiting for a lot of people, it finally came my turn to take pictures and videos, and I decided to shine, guys. I decided to shine. I was doing a lot, I know, but I love having fun. I had to take cute videos for Instagram and TikTok without revealing I'm pregnant, so it was fun to film. So at the back, they had so many more restaurants, and we priced some of them. Their dishes were very affordable, and they had a section where family gathering is permitted. You can come and eat as a family, you can eat as a couple and all. So their menu was tourist friendly, and I really trust most of the dishes in Dubai, because as far as cooking is concerned, I think they do a good job. I love their meal, it's very tasteful. There's this thing that caught my attention. Guess what? Guess what it is? An umbrella setting. Like this area is made just from tiny umbrellas, unlike the others which is made from flower. This one is made from umbrellas, and I think it's very cute. I wanted to take a cute video and asked my brother to hold the camera for me. Everyone was staring at me because I'm heavily pregnant. I'm acting like I'm not pregnant at all. But I wanted to make great memories in this environment. I felt like it looked like the movies you see, the Indian movies you see, or the Chinese movies where there was Jackie Chan and all and they like. So I really loved it. If you are looking for an environment to sit in the area that won't be too hot, this is definitely the spot. Because of the water and the trees, there's a fresh air or a cool breeze that comes out from this environment. And I made two friends, y'all. I made two friends. They were two girls who wanted me to take a picture of them. I did, and I was so happy we became friends. And doesn't this remind you of maybe Legend of the Seeker Merlin? where they have to go for war and the town square. Like everything is giving that vibe. I don't know. Maybe it's the background, but it's giving Legend of the Seeker vibe. And by the way, this place or this environment is not for people who love loud noises and people who love chaos. This is for people who love nature, because there's nothing here and it's just flowers. You will not really have a place to sit if you're not buying, because you cannot go and occupy a seat without actually purchasing. So if you're not into something like this, I prefer you go to other places that are very loud, where you play games and all whatnot. But this is just to enjoy nature and the beauty of it all. So if you're watching this, there'll be no need for you to pay and come see this place, because I covered every single thing in this miracle garden. We did a 360 of this environment. Like, we took from one angle to another. So if you're watching this video, be rest assured you've been to Miracle Garden. You can see from the video and there's someone. I know Miracle Garden has a teddy bear made out of flowers, because you've seen from my video. So you have to give me a thumbs up. This is so funny. I told my brother to take me a video. Let me try to recreate a speech. Like, I'm actually saying something very important, but I wasn't saying anything. I just wanted to show you guys that at the back is actually very empty. So we are moving to the next destination. We had to stop back here. We had to stop back at the Umbrella Academy Center. We had to stop by here. I'm just kidding. For me to take the cute video I told you guys about earlier, because I mentioned my brother took a video of me. Yeah, and this is the moment for me to show the video. Ta-da! Hope you're enjoying this video so far. Please comment down below if you'd like to watch more of me or hear more of my voice. Thank you. So going upstairs, I was expecting to see something that is mind-blowing. I wanted to be wowed, because the music that was playing from here, bro, was a lot. It's nothing special, but you could see the entire environment standing from up.
To this side and different place.
GJ! One thing that stood out for me when we were downstairs was a loud noise coming from upstairs. Like, we heard a lot of music being played upstairs, and I was so curious to go there. So from the top of this angle, you can see the entire area perfectly well. Like, I don't know if they say 4K view, but you see the entire area perfectly well. And it's just for the view, nothing much, because nothing was upstairs, just the view. I didn't know nothing was up here, because the amount of noise it made from downstairs, it was a lot. So coming up, I was a little bit disappointed, because where's the fun? I wanted to hear or participate in the fun activity, and all we saw was this dry activity. Like, what is this? I don't want it. I told my brother that I didn't like it. We should go down, because there's actually nothing here. So there was no need for us staying long, in which I was getting tired. So it was going to be a wastage of our time and effort. So we decided to go back down. So here they sold one scoop of ice cream for 8 dirham. And I didn't think Is it 16 dirham or 8 dirham? I've forgotten, but I feel like it's 16. I'm going to lean more on 16. And I don't think it's worth it for me to come and pay 16 dirham to have a seat and then lick one scoop of ice cream. That was insane to me. That's one thing I think was very costly in this environment. At this point, I was completely exhausted and I told my brother, let's head back home because I needed to take a rest. Remember, I am heavily pregnant and I needed to rest. I was on my feet for too long. So we were heading home and I saw a cute teddy bear from afar and I decided to take a picture beside, why not? And I had so many people stare at me because they have never seen a cute pregnant woman like this before. I'm shy, no, but on a serious note, I really wanted to create a lot of memories with my baby bump because I'm only going to experience this once. So once we're done from here, we decided to go buy some corn and the prices drove us away, guys. It's like the prices from this angle are way more costly than the prices in front. I don't know, it was very costly to me and we didn't get it. I wanted to get corn with cheese and pepper, but I ended up not like I did not want to get it, but my brother told me it was way too costly for us to be spending that amount of money, and I totally agreed with him. So we decided to go home without buying anything at Miracle Garden. What a shame. At the exit, they had so many items to sell on display and I still didn't get anything. I don't know why I got here in the first place or how I got here in the first place, but I'm a terrible tourist. I didn't get anything. I didn't want to be holding something that is going to weigh me down. So that's all about the vlog. Just watch as we find our way to the exit. Hello guys, thanks for watching. We have come to the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoy watching. For the sake of my baby and the effort I've put in place, please don't forget to like, subscribe to join the family. Thank you. Bye bye. So while going back, the craziest thing happened to us. We took a taxi and it looked like a regular taxi, but it was a private car, like an Uber. And let's say from this location to my hotel, I pay 50 dirham. This taxi took us for 5 minutes and it was already 20 dirhams and counting. That's 5 minutes. And from the location to my hotel, it's about 35 minutes. So you can imagine how much I could have spent. We started fighting with this man and he decided to bring us back to this location and we took a regular taxi. So I just had to put it to you that we were under stress and it was not a bougie car. It was not a bougie ride. So we are done. Bye. And I'll say bye-bye for the vlog. See you guys next time.
So it's okay, you understand?
Yeah. Okay.